Hi, I'm Zoe. I'm the editor of Hitched.
I'm Maisie. I'm the assistant editor. So the data from our national wedding survey is in, and we're going to talk about unusual wedding songs. Zoe, what do you think are the unusual wedding songs that we've seen recently come out?
Yeah, so it's really, this bit of data is really interesting.
Okay.
So we obviously have the top 10 most popular wedding songs, which we've discussed in another video. But I love looking all the way at the bottom of the list of the songs that have only appeared once, because there are some real gems in there. One that stood out to me was The Proclaimers, 500 Miles.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's quite romantic, actually. It's a real love song.
Yeah, the lyrics are really lovely. And apparently there's a slow version as well, which I've not heard. But I think also if you've got Scottish heritage, if you're getting married in Scotland, or even if you're just nervous about your first dance and you want an absolute banger that brings everyone onto the dance floor, it's a really great choice.
That's such a good idea. Were there any others from the bottom of the list that kind of stuck out to you?
Yeah, we saw A Whole New World. I don't know if that's the Disney version or the Jordan and Peter version. Each to their own, you know, if it's your song, it's your song.
Yeah,
no
the Disney
judgment.
couples have to have their moment. Sure.
And the Jordan and Peter couples too, you know. We've also seen Banana Pancakes by Jack Johnson, which I'm surprised it's so low,
So
to be
am I.
honest.
I think that's such a romantic
It's a
song.
really lovely song, yeah. And that's appeared quite low down the list.
Okay.
Others included Love on Top by Beyonce, which, again, a great song, but perhaps more suited to walking out of your wedding ceremony or walking into your reception than a first dance song. Oh, and what else? You're testing me now.
I know. I'm going
I'm
to
sure
really see what you
there's
remember.
more. Goodness me.
Well, while you think about it, this is quite a good question for unusual wedding songs. Do you think couples need to worry about whether their choice for their wedding song is unusual? Does it matter? Like, should they be trying to find something really different, or is it kind of whatever suits you?
They should choose what works for them, right? You'll never regret that. It doesn't matter how popular it is. It doesn't matter if it's really niche. As long as you love it, like, I think that's the most important thing. And on that note, that's why I love the unusual songs so much, because I love seeing which more niche songs stand out to people. And I can tell you my favourite one from the
Which
list.
one was that?
Mysterious Girl by Peter Andre.
Oh, a classic, but not one you'd expect to see on the dance floor.
Yeah, not a first dance
Not a
song,
first dance song.
typically, but I'm here for it, you know? I like it. And if you had that as your first dance, I want to be friends with you because I think you're fun.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Okay, so in your own personal experience, I want to know about the weddings you've actually been to. Where have you seen the most strange first dance songs, and what were they?
I think let's not call them strange. We're going to say unusual.
Different, yes.
Yeah,
Unique.
because, unique. I don't think any of them are strange per se. Everybody's taste is recognised and valid. The best one I've seen, and it was very unusual, very unexpected. I went to my friend's wedding last summer and they already have 2 children together. So they had their first dance song to the Bluey soundtrack.
Oh.
And if you are familiar with Bluey, I was going to say if you're a parent, but you know what? A lot of non-parents watch Bluey because Bluey is great.
Oh, Bluey's the best.
If you know the theme song, you'll know it makes space for 4 different people, which is really nice. It's very dancey. It's very short, which is great if you don't feel that comfortable being on the dance floor. And it had all the kids at the wedding. It was a very kid-friendly wedding, flocking around them to join in. It was a really special moment.
Oh, that's so sweet. I love seeing that the first dance can be more of like a family inclusive thing as well. It's not always just about the couple.
Yeah, it was lovely. And it really stood out with me. And there's not a lot that surprises me anymore in the world of weddings because I've been doing it for like 100 years. But that surprised me, and I like that.
Oh, okay. So when it comes to songs that you expected to be more popular, did any surprise you by how low down they were on this list?
Yeah, there are quite a few that surprised me, to be honest. And I think one that really stood out to me is Coldplay, because Coldplay was actually one of the most popular artists for weddings last year. Their music featured in lots of different parts of the day. But Fix You by Coldplay was really low down on the list. And I don't know, I expected it to be higher. I was surprised it ranked so low.
It is a really romantic song. It's quite sad.
It
I
is quite sad,
have a cry
yeah.
for Gwyneth Paltrow whenever I hear that. you know.
Yes, and I think it has a lovely sentiment to it, but perhaps, there are other songs such as Sky Full of Stars that ranked higher that people were having instead.
Very interesting. So if you want to learn more, you can go to hitched.co.uk. And if you haven't already, please like, follow and subscribe.
And if you had an unusual first dance song, please share in the comments what it was, as we'd love to know.